tried to do. We hear a lot of the negative, and like I have a problem with that, because the Regent Theatre, for one, like I remember there was 6 votes to keep that Regent Theatre. I happened to be the 6th vote, and that was touted as a total waste of money, something that this city will regret to the end of time, that we went ahead and did the Regent Theatre. And look at it now. I actually see some councillors that, and head of council, that basically said that that was the dark day for Oshawa. A dark, dark day. It should have been a parking lot. Right, Nestor? Let's get everything on the table here, folks, not just the piecemeal. Some of them forget I've been here a few years. And I remember some of these projects going forward. They were hard-fought projects. Now, does anyone on council want to tell me that that Regent Theatre was a total waste of taxpayers' money? But that's what we heard during the deliberations. As a new councillor, I was swayed, oh, we got to tear that down. It's going to be a drain. We need a parking lot. The city of Oshawa, that's what we need, a parking lot. Well, guess what? It's a vibrant part of our community, and I'm proud to say that it will probably years to come pay dividends to the city of Oshawa. Other communities had a theatre at the time, and we toured those facilities. Former Mayor John Gray's here, and he was on that tour bus when we went to those different facilities. And he was a councillor at the time. He wasn't the mayor. So those things I just like to bring forward. And in regards to the General Motors Center, as a matter of fact, no, I didn't vote for that. But you know what? There are a lot of councillors that do go over there. And I know you, Mr. Mayor, like to go over there the odd time and see the citizens of Oshawa and what goes on in regards to our visitors' guides and so on and so forth that we put out. Our community guides that celebrate such things as the Legend Center, which is busy day after day after day. That, like, it's hard to believe, like that facility was like another hard-fought facility. It just didn't land on our laps. There was meetings after meetings after meetings on that. Do any members of council think that that shouldn't be out there? Any recreation facility north of Taunton Road, which there wasn't. Even North Oshawa Arena was shut down in a dire state of lack of ice. Total lack of ice that we had for years. And I'm gonna tell you, because we went through like a lean and mean part of an era where, if it didn't, how should I say? Well, I've heard the depot's been needed for 30 years. Well, if it's been needed for 30 years, what was the rush to spend an extra, probably $1.5 to $2 million extra to get one now? And these questions are asked. They've been asked over and over and over again in the last meetings we've had. September 3rd was a meeting where I was denied to ask the Auditor General any questions. Yet I have to sit through this tonight and be told, and we had the nerve to ask. Well, why wasn't the Auditor General allowed to at least answer to his own report to this council? People are really wondering what is going on in these chambers. Because you're listening to this being brought back to some kind of time warp, yet a lot of projects like the Regent Theatre aren't brought up. But yet councillors sitting here that, yes, I did support that, and I'm proud of it, have to sit here and listen to something that
Excuse me, Councillor Neal. Sorry to interrupt.
is not complete.
Mr. Dignan, are you uncomfortable?
Mr. Mayor, you're running the council meeting.
Mr. Dunn, would you please sit down or move away from our city staff, please?
Produce the bylaw.
Mr. Dunn, there's no argument here. Please step back. You've been warned once.
There shouldn't be an argument, John.